I'd just like to, I'm not really sure what I'm going to talk about today, but I basically had an idea to record a video, and I was out riding my bike and just enjoying riding stuff around, and I began to think, what if I recorded my thoughts right now, and I guess that's what I'm going to do. So, I don't know. I think that life is, whoa, a bird just flew by our camera. See, that's what's cool about life, is random stuff like that happens sometimes. That's pretty interesting. But anyways, today is a more relaxing day. I'm out in the park, just enjoying the scenery, and I don't know, I just started to think about things, as I often do, and I often tend to get lost in trains of thought, like they leave the station, if you could say that in a metaphorical sense. There's trains in my brain. They arrive at the station, and then I get sucked into them with certain thoughts, and then they take off and take me on mile-long journeys in my head. But I think what's more important is that I have these thoughts in the first place. They're not, I guess, random thoughts like that aren't always a bad thing, because random thoughts aren't always a bad thing because you can use them to think about things more deeply and just have appreciation almost for things around you. Like, I often go outside, and well, I don't go outside that much, but when I do go outside, I notice the trees and stuff around me, and I just wonder, I think about how amazing it is that those things were able to grow from the earth and sprout up high into the sky, way taller than me and every human on earth, and tower over us, but bring us shade and air. And there's many things in life that are just like that in numerous different kinds of ways, where there's just moments where you have these thoughts of reflection, and you think to yourself, wow, it really is amazing how these things happen. And I guess it makes you have an appreciation for life in general. If maybe you're feeling down or not in the best mood, then it's sometimes good to just reflect on the good things in life and realize that there are things that are great about living, as well as things that are bad about living, and you can't change that either. But you can't change the good things, and you can't change the bad things. You can only embrace both of them, and it's all about the cycle of balance, I'd say. And light poles are so interesting. The way they go high up into the air and give us these massive pools of light that come down in the nighttime. They're not very effective in the daytime right now, but it's interesting how we humans build these giant poles that go up in the sky and give us light. Over there's a playground with a bunch of kids on it playing. And over there used to be a golf course in front of my camera. You can't see it, but it's currently, you can see from behind me all the caution tape. It's currently closed off because they're destroying it and rebuilding a new portion of the park. this park is absolutely massive. Like, it's really, really big. And it's pretty cool because I have the opportunity to live right next to a place that's so big, to just go in and sit down and ride my bike or walk around in this place. It's pretty cool. But there's always these little birds all around, and squirrels and all sorts of things like that. It's quite beautiful. Yeah, it's quite beautiful indeed. I'm trying to think what else there is to talk about, but there's not much. I feel like thoughts they're more sudden. If you go back to my train analogy, they have a schedule, but you don't really know for sure when the train is going to be arriving in the station exactly, because sometimes they're delayed, or sometimes they're above their schedule. They're early, or sometimes they're late, and you kind of just have to wait and wish for the best. And then you get suddenly kind of jumped or startled by the train being right there. That's kind of how thoughts are. They're predictable, but at the same time, they also come out of nowhere. I guess that's an interesting analogy. I think these sunglasses are really cool. I like to wear them. It keeps me protected by the sun. And this hat is pretty cool too. Well, I guess I'm gonna go now. This is just a quick little video for my channel, and yeah, this has been Mr. Anglerfish, and I'll see you guys next time, if there is a next time.